Yeah. Let's go. Yes, it is still serious matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abraham. And of course, looking at another attack that happened last night at about 10:30 p.m., and there was an attack on Kuje prison that's freed several inmates, especially the Boko Haram inmates. I understand that some of these attackers came from behind, attacked the prison from behind, while some came in from the front, coming in with trucks to, make their escapees, to take away their abducted ones. Now, this attack happened last night at about 10:30 p.m. They came in at about 10:30 p.m. And we understand this after launching the attack at about 10:30 p.m. They operated for about an hour successfully. That's the way it is being put. They operated successfully for about an hour. They operated successfully for about an hour. Now, however, it was gathered that other inmates have been removed from the facility, including the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari, who was remanded at the prison by Federal High Court. Well, even if they opened the door for him to escape, he probably will not escape, because he's not like every other person. He's not like an unknown face. You understand? So he probably will not want to do that, or even if they try to make him to escape, he will not. Kyari is standing trial for allegedly dealing in cocaine alongside 4 members of his former police unit. The Inspector General of Police Intelligence Response Unit (RT) and 2 other persons arrested at the Akano Ibiam International Airport in Enugu State in January this year. Kuje prison was established in 1989 as a minimum holding cells with over 700 inmates. The Nigerian Correctional Center has confirmed the attack, adding that men of the armed squad of the Nigerian Correctional Center and other security agencies attached to the custodial center have responded, and calm has been restored to the facility and the situation is under control. Well, like I would always say, prevention, they say, is better than cure. You understand? Recall that they were these bandits. One of we understand, or we saw in the news, saying this guy saying that they wanted a release of their people in exchange for the guys that were taken away during the attack on the Abuja Kaduna train. Now that they have come to take them by force, I want to believe that some of them were. I want to believe that they've come to take them by force. Was there an arrangement? Because, there is nothing that is impossible. Nothing is impossible. There is nothing that is impossible. Except you just want to feel that, maybe I'm just thinking out of the box, or I'm just going like I'm over exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. Let me just leave it that way. But then nothing is impossible. Nigeria has left, Nigerians, the Nigerian government has left Nigeria in a position of doubt as touching anything that is being done or said. And I'll take that again. The Nigerian government has left Nigerians in doubt as touching anything that is being done or said. And so when you tell us that this thing is white, we want to check again. We are not sure if what you said is white is white. If you say you are going nuts, we are not sure if truly you are actually going nuts. And like I said in that last video, that when this administration was coming in, I'm not a critic. I don't criticize. I just say things. I'm just there neutral, and I say things just the way I see them. My opinion, I'm entitled to my own opinion as long as I do not step on anybody's. Yes, my opinions might sometimes even step on somebody's toes, and that is if you have erred, if you are not on the right course. This administration was coming in then, and one of the reasons they feel, or they felt we should throw Jonathan out, was because there was insecurity. It's sad. So many lives are being lost. Many citizens are in the bush, living like animals in the hands of kidnappers, mainly Fulanis. In one of my videos some days ago, I said, when I was talking about the ambush, the hoodlums, they called them hoodlums who attacked some Bauchi lawmakers that were having a meeting somewhere, and they injured a number of them. I said they are not hoodlums. They are the young ones that you refuse to train. I remember saying that there's a saying in the Yoruba land that a child that is not trained will eventually come back to sell the house that is being trained. And that is because in the Yoruba land, in Yoruba language, the same word used for training is the same word used for building. That means there is a correlation. Ọmọ tá ò bá kọ́ ló ń gbé ilé tá a bá kọ́ tà. So you could as well say that a child that is not built will eventually sell off, destroy the house that is being built. It's the same thing. Call it the same thing. It's the same thing. So don't call them hoodlums. Don't call them hoodlums. Maybe I now agree with our Oga Gumi when he said don't call them terrorists. They are not terrorists, though. They are only untrained children. Because these are children who are now grown up into adults, who once upon a time were in their mother's belly. They were looking after their father was looking after the mother, and everybody was like, oh, you're going to give birth one day. And that day they gave birth to this young boy, and this boy became, began to grow up, and were like, oh, look at you, you're doing very fine and all of that. And nobody trained him. He was not built up properly. And that's the results that we are having today. That is what we are seeing today. That is the result we are seeing today. So we should not, I think the government has so much to do. What somebody said, I saw in one of the comments here, this young man said, APC is not supposed to be campaigning. You owe us apologies. APC owes Nigeria apologies. All this one that APC is doing, this is just comedy. APC is campaigning. I was listening to a debate of one of the states in Nigeria where elections are going to be held, or have been held, or will be held in Nigeria, so that you don't know which one. And so I was listening to one of the debates, and I was thinking to myself while I was driving. I said, oh, wow, I've been thinking like that, and I've always said it to my family. I said, if I was the governor, even if the allocation that comes to my state is 2 billion, let's even assume that you are a consumer type of administration, like some people describe the government. Let's even assume that you are a consumer type of administration, like some people describe the government of that particular state. I would so spend the 2 million on you that I will not need to print a single poster for my second term in office. I tell you, why would an incumbent president or incumbent governor be pasting posters around for second term? You are printing billboards. You have 100% you are above other contestants. You have more opportunities. You have the better opportunities. You had 4 years to campaign with good administration, at the expense of the government, legally, legitimately. Because the monies of the government was committed into your hands. The money of the state was committed into your hands. Why didn't you use it for them? You just start doing some roads at a few days to election. At a few days to election, you just started doing roads. Why has this road not been done since you came into office? The people are watching. One of the problems that we have always had in this country when it comes to election is the issue of all these guys that are called delegates. These brainwashed people who are so selfish, and they go to Abuja representing us. Who are you representing? Why didn't they come and carry the neutral person on the street and take them to Abuja as delegates? And then you would have seen something different. You saw health on ground. You pick. You not. They not tell me that is the unhealthy one that is that one. How on earth? It's not possible. It's not possible. We all just feel that money can do everything. Now, see where we found ourselves. See where we found ourselves. Somebody said when you see the prison abroad. We are not talking about what the prison looks like now. You're not talking about what the prison looks like now. What these two attacks, one of the messages he has passed on to us is that our preparation, our readiness to confront this attack from these daredevils in quotes. Our preparation kò kúnjú òṣùwọ̀n tó. And in a way, I feel that we are only risking the lives of these young security officers. Risk their lives. Make them to go and face deadly attacks with people who carry machine guns. Whereas you have to recock the gun that you are carrying. I think it's only probably the DSS who carry very good guns in Nigeria. The DSS, can we have them everywhere? No. Do we have them everywhere? No. Yes, they are available, but not everywhere. That's not their job. Is a secret, and that's why it's called a secret service. We can't continue like this. Oh, that's the truth, and that's why you must participate in the coming elections. You must participate. Don't mind them. They are coming out. They said that they're going to attack with talks. Don't mind them. Even the thugs are already repenting because they are not finding it funny. These two are not finding it funny. They are not finding it funny. So make sure you participate. Go get your PVC. Don't feel intimidated. Don't be intimidated. And please don't sell your votes. Don't sell your votes. Oh, how on earth in a country where we have oh come on, we have everything, we have all it takes, and yet a few miscreants who have made our forests their home are the ones perpetrating evil. And they are going scot-free. No arrest is made. And there is surveillance, intelligence. There are surveillance machines. Drones could be sent anywhere. Oh, I pray our leaders will repent and just do the needful. If not for us, for the sake of our children. For the sake of our children. Let these ones who feel that they are, after all, I'm old, there are memories and there are memories. There are terrible memories. There are terrible memories. Go and ask the rich man and Lazarus. When he died, when he eventually died, a drop of water was what he was asking for. And they said, Abraham said, even if we want to give you a drop of water, he said, it won't do anything. As a matter of fact, we can't even get to where you are. There is a gulf between us. He now said, hello, sir. Please go and tell my brothers at home so that they don't come to where I am. Tell them to be nice. Let them be good. Let them help others. What they say is enough for the wise. Please do share our videos with others. This is serious matters on ONIF TV. You are free to drop your comments and please make them simple and civil. We're still talking security. The attack is much. It's an attack on Nigeria. An attack on security, correctional centers in the FCT. Well, I hope Aso Rock is safe. I hope the National Assembly is safe. hope we will not wait until something happens before we do the needful or something terrible. These guys can do anything. May God help us. Once again, please do help us share our videos and drop your comments. I would respond if need be. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.